What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 136. And before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 1,500 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here with Champion Team Tuesday on Wednesday, of course, because we are a day behind. Tomorrow we'll be all caught up. But today we are using Champion Wallace. One of my least favorite champions, to be completely honest with you, but it is one of our last champions. I actually believe it's our last champion before, what's her face? Diantha, I believe her name is. I think, unless I'm just stupid. I could be really stupid. No, Diantha is our last champion after Wallace, so that is who we will use next week. And then we're going to have one special of Champion Team Tuesday after that, where I take a Pokemon from each champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 champions. I'll probably take one from each except for Wallace, because I really don't like Wallace. Well, then again, I might like one of the Pokemon, so we'll find out. But you guys see the Pokemon we're using on the screen. All water types. If you guys want to, place your bets in the comment section below. You, not me, you, let me know who you think is going to be the MVP of today's match. We have a Swampert, Sharpedo, Mega Gyarados. I'm bringing the Mega. I don't care. Gyarados, Mega. I don't care. We've got the Starmie, the Ludicolo, and then we have the Milotic. So that's going to be interesting. I really like the Milotic. It's competitive, it's offensive, and here we go. Our current record for Road to Ranked is actually 62 wins and 45 losses. That's 17 game differential. Don't you know what it is when it is what it is? My opponent is from South Korea. Hello, South Korea. How are you? How are you? And wow, she's bringing threats. She's a Charizard, Kangaskhan, Cresselia, Whimsicott, Togekiss, and Garchomp. So, interesting enough, what we're going to do is we are going to actually, I don't see any Intimidate, so we're not going to bring Milotic. We're going to try doing Ludicolo, Sharpedo, and I guess Gyarados. Just in case my opponent opens up with that Kangaskhan, I will switch out into my Gyarados, get the Intimidate off. Although most people that have been bringing Kangaskhan do not open up with them anymore because they fear the Intimidate when they see it. So who really knows? I'm wearing the shirt that I got from my loot crate. I love the shirt so much. It's a Zelda shirt. It has all words in the shape of Link. It's really cool. Ludicolo opens up with the sombrero like a boss, as my opponent opens up with a crest. I do not pack knockoff on this Ludicolo, so I don't even think Ludicolo can learn knockoff, to be honest with you. What we're going to do is we're going to set up the rain, because that's really what Ludicolo does. Is set up the rain. I wonder what this crest is going to do. Is it going to be a stalling crest? No, T-Wave. Already cutting my speed. I don't like that one bit. I feel like my opponent is going to go for a psychic type move. I'm going to go out at the Sharpedo right now. Because a waterfall from a Sharpedo is going to hurt a lot. I'm hoping that my opponent goes for a psychic type move for stab. No, actually goes for the Ice Beam. Unfortunately, it's a neutral move, so I'm surprised my opponent went for the Ice Beam and not for something that's a little bit more dangerous. A waterfall in the rain is going to do more than a crunch, and we have the chance to flinch, so let's go for that waterfall. No reason for me to protect, because I don't really need the extra speed. I'm faster. She's probably just going to go for the Thunder Wave. Waterfall still does not do much, and the Rocky Helmet is there. So there's the T-Wave. I'm paralyzed now. That's a gosh darn shame. I really thought that maybe I could get a flinch, but no. And now I'm sure this Cresselia is going to go for Moonlight, so we're going to try to go for a crunch, get a D-drop. Because I'm sure, yep, there's the Moonlight already starting. Already starting with this. That's great. That is just fantastic. That's how I wanted to start Road to Ranked off. I really did. I said, you know what? What would be better than a stalling crest? You know, that's what I was really thinking. Wow, crunch does a lot more. It's a crit! That's why. And I don't get a D-drop, unfortunately. And because I'm paralyzed, I don't think I outspeed. Even after 2 speed boosts, I might outspeed. Nope. Man, paralyzation really cuts your speed down. Because I have double speed right now. I thought it would cut it in half and I would outspeed, but it doesn't. It must cut it like into 2/3, unfortunately. And Moonlight did absolutely nothing in the rain. That's right. Moonlight is reduced in the range, so even though Sharpedo is getting taken down, we're having the opportunity to take down the Sharpedo. I believe Waterfall does more without a crit, so we're going to go for a Waterfall here. I might outspeed now. I do not. I love the rain. I totally forgot that the rain reduces the amount of HP you recover in well, any weather, really. Look at that. You would think because the rain and the water and the moon are combined, like they're often associated, that it would help each other, but it doesn't. A Sharpedo just took down a Cresselia. That is huge. I like that a lot. I really do. That is awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. So here we go. My opponent's going to bring out the next Pokemon. Will probably end up being slower than it because of paralyzation, even though I've had all these speed boosts. It's going to be a Togekiss. There's no point in us switching out. We're almost dead. We're paralyzed. He's going to outspeed and finish me off with an Air Slash. I'm sure that this is a Choice Scarf Togekiss Air Slash. I mean, this guy is bringing all the pro stuff. Stall Crest, and then nice Togekiss. Now, I'm not going to Mega Evolve. I'm not going to Mega Evolve. I'm just going to go for the Waterfall because the rain is still up. It'll do a butt ton. Should I go for a Dragon Dance? No, let's go for a Dragon Dance. Let's go for the Dragon Dance. I'm really hoping that... Okay, so definitely Choice Scarf. Definitely Choice Scarf. I really do not want to flinch. It's a crit and a flinch. A crit flinch and the rain stops. Oh boy, aren't I just the luckiest gal in the land. At that point, I definitely should have Mega Evolved because I know for a fact that my opponent is Choice Scarfed. But, oh, another flinch! That's so weird! That's so weird. It's so weird how you flinch 2 times in a row after a crit, too. It's really weird. It's really freaking weird. I don't think Wallace can handle this kind of hacks. I don't think Wallace has the ability to even contemplate beginning how to handle these kind of hacks. Oh, look, another Air Slash. That's really weird. That's really weird. And I would have survived that one if I had Mega Evolved 2 turns ago, but I feared not being Choice Scarf. But of course, there it is. Wow. And then, look, oh, my last Pokemon is Ludicolo. Wow. So my opponent played very well. Played really, had to think a lot about the moves that he wanted to use. Really did. I avoid the attack, which is something else, and I don't get fully parried somehow. But notice my opponent is running Para Flinch with the Crest. The Cresselia is... Oop, I just clicked Hydro Pump. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. Notice how my opponent was running a very skilled technique. Oh, look, I flinch. A very skilled technique of stalling and paralyzing with Cresselia, and then flinching with Togekiss. It's really, it takes a lot of thinking to use that technique. You're constantly on your toes throughout the battle. You can't just click the same move over and over again. So we do get a loss in our first battle of Road, but that's fine. That kind of stuff happens all the time. All the time. No big deal. No reason to get salty. Just sound a little salty. I'm probably a little salty, to be honest with you. Probably a little salty. Because those are the kind of teams I really like taking down. These are garbage. Alright. I know I'm going to get some hate for that, but it's fine because you guys know from like episode 20 of Road to Ranked that I hate Togekiss. I hate Togekiss so much. And had Gyarados not flinched once, maybe I could have got a Dragon Dance off, then killed it with a Waterfall, possibly. Togekiss, do you die to 1 Waterfall from Mega Gyarados? Let's find out together right now while we're waiting for a battle. Gyarados, Mega, at +1. And the Togekiss, no, you don't die from a Waterfall. See, I would have to get a flinch on you in order to kill you, so let's be honest. We all know that's not going to happen. Or I could have gone for a Stone Edge, and a Stone Edge is a guaranteed 1 KO. So guess what I'm going to do next time? Now I know. Not that it matters, because I'll get flinched. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. Current record for Road to Ranked. 62 wins and 46 losses. Here we go. We have our opponent from Japan, Tokyo. A refreshing opponent. Really didn't want to verse anyone from South Korea again, I'll tell you that right now. Blaziken, Ferrothorn, Azumarill, Zapdos, Latios, and Porygon Z. Or is that Porygon 2? I cannot tell. I'm really bad at that. I think it's Z. It looks a little more rounded. So, don't see any Intimidators, unfortunately. Otherwise, we can go with Milotic. But I think the rain is really nice. Looking at his team, though, I'm going to open up. I think he's definitely going to bring that Zapdos. I'm going to open up Ludicolo again. I'm going to try out the Swampert. And I am going to bring that Gyarados. So let's try that. Let's try that out. Next battle, we're going to bring the Starmie because Starmie is powerful. Definitely. 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 Shout out to Game Boy Luke for being a Game Boy Luke. Don't know why he has to be shouted out right now, but he's going to be shouted out. So there you go, Game Boy Luke. I hope you're happy. Hope you're happy with the loss we just had with Wallace's team. Game Boy Luke and Wallace have a lot in common, actually, if you think about it, because Wallace sucks, and Game Boy Luke likes lollipops, so he sucks a lot. So there's the comparison of the two people. I don't know, Game Boy Luke. I don't know. I love you. I love you. He's sporting his It's a Crit shirt today, actually, on Twitter, if you did not see that. And a lot of you guys have been sending me your pictures on Twitter, and I love that so much. I favorite all of them. I retweet most of them. Love you guys so much for picking up those shirts. I love my It's a Crit shirt. I really do. I love it. Axie opens up with a Porygon 2. It's a 2, not a Z. I'm stupid. He's going to trace the Swift Swim. That's a problem. Now we can't set up the... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Can't set that up at all. But we need it. We're just going to go for a Hydro Pump. We're just going to go for a Hydro Pump for damage. I outspeed. Oh, I outspeed. I could have set up the rain. Misses the Toxic. That is a very thick Porygon 2. So let's go ahead and set up the Rain Dance. Let's do that. Because this is going to... Looks like it's going to be another stalling. Another stalling battle. He hits his second Toxic, as he should, but because he's going to stall, he should miss them all. And now I'm sure he's going to go for recovers. Because I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump here. And if I land it, it's going to do a decent amount. I do manage to land my second Hydro Pump of the game. And that's going to do a decent amount. He did go for the recover, though. Now, this is Champion Team Tuesday, not Stall Out Shady Tuesday. I don't understand. I just burped. I almost want to just go for Ice Beam and hope for freeze. Because this is... I landed. Can I crit you? Can I crit you? I would love to crit you right now. I really would. There's the foul play. There is the foul play. Not going to do much to elude a kill. I'll tell you that right now. Now, if I can crit you here, you'll die and you won't get to recover the following turn. But I do... Wow, I'm landing all these Hydro Pumps. That is awesome. Ludicolo's on point. No crit. There's the recover. What a surprise. Such a stupid tactic. Who goes on Battle Spot to stall people out? How is that fun? Whatever. It's a play style. It's a play style. It's a legitimate play style. I just don't go on Battle Spot to do it. You know? I don't know. Another recover. That's weird. I never would have saw that coming. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was fine. That's fine. 2 battles in a row. I'm gonna get stalled. I'm gonna get stalled out. That's fine. And now he still has the range, so he's faster. So he's definitely gonna get a Toxic or a recover off. But at that point, it doesn't even matter. At least I know he's running Toxic, and he's not running what do you call it? What do you call it? I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance, as I'm sure he's gonna go for some sort of recover or Toxic type move. Hopefully he forgets he has Swift Swim and he switches out. Lands the first Toxic. That's unfortunate. I'm going for a Dragon Dance here, and unfortunately I don't want to Mega Evolve because the Blaziken is waiting in the wings. I already know it, but I have to because a foul play will do a lot to me at +1. At least I can resist it, and I gain more bulk when I Mega Evolve. So that's exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to go for a Waterfall. This will be the last turn of Rain, I believe, which is great because then the following turn I will outspeed this Porygon 2 and kill it. So, at least in both battles, we killed the initial staller. That's fun, right? I guess that means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something. Oh, I outspeed right now after the Dragon Dance. All right, so maybe we can flinch him? No, we don't flinch him. Nope. Not good enough. Not good enough. Foul Play is going to do a decent amount because of the being at +1. And we are going to proceed to... Oh, we do have another turn of Rain. That is perfect because we can actually kill this thing. So, let's go for the Waterfall here. He might switch out into something that can take a Waterfall. Yep, he is going to because he's desperate to preserve that Porygon 2. Absolutely desperate to preserve it. Goes out into the Zapdos. Zapdos does not want to take a +1 Waterfall in the rain. So, I don't even see the point. I really do not. Because that's going to be a dead... What?! Wow, okay. Alright. End of the Rocky Helmet and the rain stops. I did not expect that thing to take it at all. Welp. I mean, I guess I can switch out to Swampert, but it's not a Mega Swampert. I'm going to switch out to the Swampert. You'd think, what's the point? Well, the point is that Gyarados can outspeed that Porygon 2 and kill it. That's the point. So Swampert's going to come in. He's going to double out. And goes out into Porygon 2, which I could have killed with another Waterfall. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Because I know I'm not going to outspeed, and I know I'm not going to kill this thing. That's a crit. Guarantee you he goes for Toxic here. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yep, there it is. And he lands it. My blood is boiling right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. My blood is boiling. The 2 games in a row. 2 battles in a row. We're going to get stalled. Let me guess. Recover. Oh! You're so good at the game. You're so good. Now we have to go out into Gyarados. He withdraws Porygon 2. Because he knows he can go into his... Oh my gosh. At least this guy is making some actual, like, plays he's predicting and stuff. So you know what? That's not even that bad. I don't know why I'm even giving this guy any credit. I don't know. But we are going to get outsped and murdered by this Zapdos. And we're not going to bother switching out because there's really no reason at all. Maybe he'll forget that I had Dragon Dance up and he'll switch out again. That would be nice. If he forgot the reason why I outsped is because... Oh, I still outspeed! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright, and we're going to survive one more Toxic. Oh no, Rocky Helmet. Bye, Gyarados. Bye. Should have gone for Stone Edge. Such dookie. Such dookie. And now we have to try to just... I'm really hoping that maybe we can get one battle in where I don't get stalled out. I'm gonna really hope that he's gonna. Oh wow, he goes for a cover. Whoa, whoa, guys, it's all fun and games. I click Stone Edge and I miss it. So if that means anything to anyone, I don't know if it does, but goodness, I can't wait till Mega Swampert is here and I can just like destroy all the Porygon 2s. Because that Mega Swampert, I guarantee you every move hits like a fighting move to Porygon 2 because those arms are so massive. I'm sure. So there's the foul play. I totally, I'm gonna make a disclaimer in the description of this video. If you do not like ShadyPenguinn, when he gets stalled out, don't watch this video because seriously, this is... He's gonna withdraw Porygon 2. Why? Something else that's immune to Earthquake. That's why. So the Blaziken was not there. So please, just kill me. You realize that with your Latios, you probably could have ended this a lot earlier with a Draco Meteor. Do you realize that? Maybe not, though. Let's run damage calcs and find out. I'm sure that's a Choice Specs Latios, too. I am sure. To a Swampert. So a Draco Meteor does 100%. Okay. Yes, I would not like to save that video because I'm never going to re-watch me getting stalled out. So, that's fun. We're going to go on to our third battle. Our current record for Road to Ranked is 62 wins and 47 losses. Why go on Battle Spot and just stall? I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't you have a book to read? Greninja, Scizor, another Cresselia, oh boy! Garchomp, Rotom Wash, and freaking Ampharos. So, let's open up with Starmie. Let's bring Gyarados. There's no Intimidator, so we can't bring Milotic. I'm sorry that you're so terrible, Milotic. And we're going to bring Sharpedo, because Sharpedo at least has Crunch. Sharpedo at least has Crunch. Honestly, guys, honestly, it's all good because this doesn't look like a stall team. It looks like we're actually gonna have a nice battle, an actual battle, and that's why I'm salty, because I want to have an actual battle, not Thunder Wave, recover, Thunder Wave, Toxic, Moonlight, recover, Moonlight, recover. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I really do. I really do. It's not my style. I understand if it's your style. Go for it. More power to you. I just think that it's more fun to try to be offensive than just defensive. Especially 2 games in a row. It's a little hard for me. It's a little hard. The salt is so real right now. I'm not going to lie. The salt is so real. Opening up with the Starmie. Giving it a chance to shine against a Greninja. Just kidding. Literally the worst possible opening. Literally. Starmie, are you holding your Focus Sash? No, you're holding a Choice Specs. Let's go on to the Sharpedo because the Dark Pulse is coming. Unless my opponent is real and goes for the U-turn, at which point I'm honestly entirely... Okay, good. One for the Dark Pulse. Very nice, Greninja. Very nice. So we're going to take that. Not well at all, but we're going to take it. And then we're going to go for a Protect. Because why the heckle's not? Sharpedo has teeth. They're like, I love Sharpedo. Sharpedo's such a cool Pokemon. With Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, those screenshots, gonna go for Grass Knot. That's the worst thing for me. Because now I have to go for a Crunch. I want to be able to go for a Waterfall. Gotta go for Crunch. But oh yeah, with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, those screenshots leaked with Maxie and Archie having Keystones on their person. Mega Sharpedo confirmed? Mega Sharpedo and Mega Camerupt. Most likely going to be the Megas. And Mega Sharpedo is going to be one of my favorite Megas of all time. It definitely is. Gonna withdraw Greninja. So, goes out into the Rotom. I don't know if Rotom's going to be able to take a couple crunches. Maybe. Can I get a D-drop? No, I don't. No, I do not get a D-drop. So, if I can get max damage... I will be good. If I can get max damage, this will be a dead Rotom. And I do not get max damage, and there's the delayed defense fall. He lands his Hydro Pump, predicting a switch. I might take that. No, just kidding, because Sharpedo is literally the most frail Pokemon of all time. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go out into Gyarados because it's literally the only chance I have of winning is to go out into Gyarados and hope that this guy is choiced. But I am going to Mega Evolve and I am going to Dragon Dance. Just in case it's not choiced and he can switch up and go for a Thunderbolt, we are going to Mega Evolve so that we don't take a ×4 Thunderbolt. That's the plan, Stan. And I have to go for a Dragon Dance because otherwise I'm not outspeeding that Greninja and the Greninja is just going to wreck me. So that Rotom is staying in. Meaning that it's most likely not choiced at all. And that it is going to proceed to kill me this turn. I'm going to be able to break the mold. The mold is going to be broken. as my opponent goes for Hydro Pump. So he is choiced. That is awesome because that's going to give me a turn to go for another Dragon Dance because there's no reason not to. Go for another Dragon Dance. And he's going to miss this Hydro Pump anyway because it's about time. I think he's landed a lot of them. And he's not Ludicolo, so he can't land like 7 of them in a row. So miss this one. There it is. If I really want to, I can set up another Dragon Dance, but there's really no point. Let's go for the Earthquake because we did break the molds. And let's get a super effective hit off. Why the heckles not? Why wouldn't we go for the super effective hit? Sometimes I forget about that. Mold Breaker is a thing. Breaks the mold, but once I say it out loud and I'm talking to you guys, I realize it. So he's going to go out into the Greninja, telling me that the Greninja is definitely Focus Sash. And I'm going to go for the... I'm at +2, so I'm going to go ahead and say, because I guarantee you this Greninja is Focus Sash, because we didn't see an item when he went for the Dark Pulse. I'm going to go ahead and say I should go for a Flinch. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go for the Flinch. No reason not to. This will still do out 80%. And look at that. 90. There's the Grass Knot. We're dead. That's right. I went for Grass Knot too. And another champion, yet another champion, is going to hand us a triple loss. Just fantastic. I guess we should just lock ourselves into Scald. I mean, why not? We're gonna die to a Grass Knot anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And that's gonna be the episode. That's gonna be the whole entire episode is finished. Giving us 3 losses for the 2nd week in a row. Last week it was who was it? Who handed us those darn losses? It was a champion that I hate almost as much as Wallace. I know that it was. I just can't think of who it was. Come on, who were you? You were a girl? You might have been black? I don't remember. I can like picture your image. I just can't remember your name. Where's the episode? Road to Ranked. Oh, that's what it was. Champion Iris. Oh yeah, I hated you. I hated you a lot. I think I might hate... No, I hate Iris more than Wallace. I think I hate Wallace more. I hate Wallace more than Iris, definitely. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, our closing record for Road to Ranked was 62 wins and 48 losses because we received 3 losses today. I don't know, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you managed to enjoy this... episode of Road to Ranked, please leave a like rating, comment, and subscribe. I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, don't stall and keep it shady.